saying all that extra shit that ain't even fucking true for the views. He's a... Nobody knows unless you gotta talk. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me nothing about him. You gotta talk to China. You see, go to China Mac. Go look at his vlogs. He's the only one. I don't care what nobody else say. Don't believe nobody else but what China Mac is saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. He was the first one to run his goddamn... He was the first one to go up there and talk. And then he's gonna say, oh, well, he should have been like, how is he gonna be with you, bro? He don't fucking trust you. What's up, Worm? Come on, bro. He don't... Like, I wouldn't be with him. I don't... Come on, bro. He don't trust him, so why would he be with you? So you need to take that sentence out of your goddamn mouth. And he lied about the whole thing. He just be putting extras on it. Putting an extra cherry on top when I already has one. He needs to shut the fuck up. God damn, putting too much what is it? Putting too much salsa en los tacos. Like, just tone it down a notch, bro. Damn. Everybody just, I think they say he's a fed because he's always running his mouth like a sitch on line. He be talking a lot, you know. That's why, because he talks too much. I don't know what he is. I'm not gonna talk to him. I don't know something about him, bro. I can't fuck with him. I don't got nothing bad to say because he hasn't done nothing to me, but I can't fuck with him. He doesn't know everything. He just be running his fucking mouth. We knew, but we're not gonna put it on social media. We're not gonna do that. You didn't see China Mike put it on social media? See, Mike called me like 10 times yesterday. You didn't see me put one phone call up. He's straight. For sure, he could always call me. He always making me laugh, bro, and then we making each other laugh. He's funny as hell. So that's why I think he calls me so I could laugh. But you know, he be making me laugh. As soon as he calls, he be like, Lupe! Like, it's so funny. That shit, yeah, man. Crip Mac, like, he's straight, bro. He's not tripping. He's straight. I was nervous, and then he finally called me, you know? And then he kept calling me. And I was like, he's funny though. He was talking to everybody in my family. Everybody in my family was talking to him. My mom, Isaac. Yeah, he's funny as hell. No, he's not gonna do no serious time. Y'all need to stop saying that. Just go sign the petition and put, you know, positive comments on there. He is in good spirits. You see, one thing about C-Mac, once he gets into that environment, he switches right into it. So that, you know. So he's not gonna dwell or nothing. He's just gonna. He said, I'm getting ready. I just want to get this time over with. That's what he says, and his mind already there. So
top of the day. Hope everybody's being blessed, and I'm saying y'all blessings upon blessings. So we all may know by now, no other than C Mac, also known as Crip Mac, from Mac Adventures, and for his own personal bubbly personality, good heart that he has, and always giving back to the less fortunate, always helping out his community. The list goes on. Sadly to say, he was arrested in court by the feds. It's sad because, I was hearing the word around there that he was, got locked up, whatever. But I didn't want to believe it unless China Mac came forward, because as we all know, China Mac and Crip Mac have a special, unique bond. Also him and Lupe. And, I ain't seen Lupe posted. I ain't seen China Mac posted. But I was seeing other individuals posting that Crip Mac was arrested in court by the feds, that the feds took over the case. I ain't want to believe it. I ain't want to believe it whatsoever. Because I say, I say, people just like to talk. People like to talk. I said, Crip Mac didn't get arrested. So I go to social media. I'm like, oh shit, because as we all know, if you follow Crip Mac on his Instagram, he's always posting left and right. Every minute he's posting. And it was kind of weird because he's not posting. I was like, oh shit, I really do think he got locked up. I really think the feds really took over. So that day, which was yesterday, China Mac had let the video out and also showed in that video when Crip Mac was in court. And at first he got excited because his lawyer had said that, the courts had dropped the case, and he probably felt like, damn, I was saying the truth. They're going to drop the case because, I sure enough proved that it was the mine, etc., some blase stuff. But when the lawyer came back and said, but the feds are taking over, are taking the case, that's when, like China Mac said, shit got real. Shit got real. But China Mac also said that he figured something was wrong because the way the guy kept on persistent, oh, is he here? When he wanted to say, do you have, what courtroom is such and such supposed to go? And the guy said, what, is he here? Is he here? So he said that didn't set well with him, that he said, oh, no, he's not here. But when he went into the courtroom, he said the other gentlemen that was sitting down, it felt like he just had like a feeling that day. But he didn't want to scare C-Mac. He didn't want to scare C-Mac at all about the situation, because he was a fear that C-Mac will go, skip court on the run. So he kept it cordial. So right there and then, the feds took over. They lock him up. I'm gonna put that video clip here, and you will see. So as you see, they locked him up. They took his shoelace, and you see, C-Mac, he looks a little bit hurt, and he just keep repeating. So the feds taking over, so the feds taking over. How long I'm gonna be there? Am I gonna get released, etc., etc.? You could tell he was kind of worried. But you could see when China Mac is expressing the situation, how it all went down, you could tell China Mac is very hurt. And China Mac made some good statement. He made a good statement. Crip Mac, yes, he's a grown man. He makes decisions for himself. But at the end of the day, Crip Mac is a man that's suffering from mental health issues, that making decisions because his mental health is not like a normal mental health person, a normal person with a good state of mental health. You understand? Crip Mac he suffers from schizophrenia. Crip Mac always feel like people's watching him, and he do, stuff that, he say things and act a little unusual is because of his certain situation. But that does not define the person that Crip Mac is. Crip Mac brings a persona onto YouTube where it's funny, where he keeps people entertained. But at the end of the day, you can see a big, beautiful aura around him. You can see he is not hesitate to give back to the less fortunate, or help in his community, or if a person need a shirt off their back because they cold, I'll bet you $5 Crip Mac will give that shirt off the back, or will give the person money, or take the person to the store and buy them something to keep them warm. You could tell he's not a selfish person. You could tell he's willing to help anyone without a hesitation. He could be affiliated with the gang, but that does not define the person that he is within. And I hope, like, they really, instead of giving him time in prison, they really give him mental help, so he could go to, learn how to better himself as a man dealing with schizophrenia or any other mental health issues he is going through. So I understand where China Mac is coming from. Also, China Mac has made a petition in behalf of C-Mac to bring it to the court and the judge to show, hey, this is a man, like I said, yes, to y'all he may be a criminal, but to y'all he's not really a criminal. He is a human being that's suffering from a lot of issues, and as well, it is not portrayed the way people think he is. Because people was quick to judge him because of the tattoos, and he's a big boy, tall, and he had like a mean mug face. But he's really, could tell he's really genuine and sweet. I just hope overall, and sincere, I'm sincere about this, I just wish and hope they cut him some slack and let him back into the community so he can continue to do what he's doing, feeding the homeless, you understand, achieving his dreams. Because just right after he was just getting his license, he was just starting to experience his world. He went towards Disney. He kept himself as a gentleman. Even when China Mac was going to fight, he looked like he was trying to break up the fight. He didn't want it to escalate. You understand? You could tell he was just finding himself and fixing himself up. And he was just starting to explore the world. He also is becoming a new father. And every child needs their father. And him being away for 3 years and 2 years and 5 years is a sad thing, because he was looking forward to become a father to his newborn child. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I really do hope they could cut him some slack and don't give him the whole 5 years or 10 years or 3 years. Every consequence comes with repercussion. You understand? And I understand he has to deal with the consequences. And every decision comes with consequences. You understand? And I understand he has to deal with it. But I hope they just give him like a year or so. But overall, I'm going to put the petition in my description. Let's help China Mac reach what he has to reach to help, Crip Mac to get home. Especially his mama. His mama broke her silence as well too. I will be, posting what she had put, and I will be reading it to you guys right about now. So C-Mac mother had posted on her Instagram. She had put, "This is hard as fuck to deal with right now. There are so many factors in the situation that are just so unfair. The simple fact that you keep someone in an environment where they need to protect themselves and deny them ability to leave and start a new, more positive life is beyond me, really." C-Mac to most people is understood to be a jokester or a hard California Crip. But as the layers are peeled back, you will see more and more who he genuinely is. As always, I'm not going to claim to understand the whole gang lifestyle, nor is it something I desire to even acknowledge. But I have to be real and see it for what it is. I don't care. Only God knows how many more chances C-Mac has before he is no longer bound out, so to speak. Please, everyone, at this time, keep him in your prayers, and his granny bear and his family here grieves his presence. We appreciate privacy and respect at this time on 55th Street. You five me on her in my 5-finger voice, Mama Bear. it's so sad in my heart that you could tell she loves her son. That's her baby. No matter what, that's her baby. And she's hurting for her son. A mother never wants to see a child locked away. A mother always wants the son in the flesh to be well. A mother love is profound. A mother love will do anything for their child. You understand? If you go through her Instagram, all we could do is just leave positive, uplifting, quotes or uplifting words to her. Because as a mother, no matter how old is the child, she is still going through it. Lupe as well broke her silence. I have her live. I will be posting her live either before the video starts, that I start off this segment, or at the end of this whole video. But like I said, all we could do right now is just keep C-Mac and his family in prayers. Hopefully the judge has a good heart and see the good deeds that he did into his world, And I hope they give him less time or let him go overall. But like I said, to come from the projects, to come from an urban community, to deal with low poverty, he always made sure he gave back to the community. No matter how much, in his word, the increments he was making, he didn't care. He always gave to the, if he went out to eat with his friends or whatever, he left tips, he gave to the homeless. Like, we all seen it. And it's not very much big celebrities or even big YouTubers that give back to the community. When this young man, no matter what state he was in, he gave back to his community. And I just hope and pray that he would get less time or be set free, and the judge could oversee, that he just needs some type of help, and he will get through whatever situation he's going through right now. I feel like he will get through. He was the advocate for, like I said, for that suicide. He was the big advocate for it. He let people know everything. His word, where he says it, everything gonna see all right. You understand? And I love his positive affirmation, always given to people. That would make me attract myself to C-Mac. Like, I'm like, you know what? At first I thought he was kind of scary, because he had a little mean face. But then when I started seeing the inner side of him, the bubbly side, the caring side, he was just genuine, funny, loving, caring, and you could tell he did not worry about to think twice to help somebody. He made sure he validated the people. You going through rough times, bad times, all those times that a lot of people could go through, even rich people could go through that. Stay firm. Know God got me, God got you, God got all of us. And when he said that, I was like, yo, this is a unique kind of person, because out of the times I've been watching YouTube and watching TV, I never ever saw a person like C-Mac genuinely, and you could tell genuinely, let people know, no matter what the situation in life you go through, you gotta keep a positive outlook, a positive mindset, and know everything's gonna be all right. So to C-Mac, he knows everything's gonna be all right. He is gonna be all right. He's gonna be okay. I just wish him the best of luck, abundance of blessings, and I will keep you guys posted on the latest update on C-Mac if we get it. So until then, leave your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation, and make sure you guys sign the petition so we could let them know that he came, he saw, he conquered, And as well, he continued to give to the less fortunate and to help others out no matter what. So until the meantime, between time, I will see you guys in the next video.